YouTube, it's Hannah from Smaugish and I'm here on New Year's Eve. I cannot believe that we're already at New Year's Eve. It's just so crazy to me. So this is the first of my sort of New Year videos, and this is the first video in my 2018 favourites. Now I wanted to talk about more than just like makeup, so I'm splitting it into two parts. This first part is the I guess makeup and skincare toiletries sort of video, and then the next video will be like music, films, books, all of those kind of things. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with like skincare and toiletries because there's a lot smaller category and I've got things in this handy little Christmas bag. So I'm just going to pull them out. They're in no particular order. First favourite is a bit of a weird one, but this is a face like cleansing brush from Primark. It's battery operated and goes 2 speeds. I've actually got a couple of replacement heads from it. I probably should replace them, but I just use a foaming facial wash again from Primark because if you didn't know, all Primark owned brand stuff is now cruelty free, which is pretty cool. So I just wash the brush, put a bit of the cleanser on and clean my face. I try to only use it like after I've had a full face of makeup on, like with loads of foundation and powder and stuff, or once or twice a week. I really like it. It gets my face squeaky clean and it's a really good buy. I would really recommend if you're thinking about trying out the whole brush thing. So yeah. Next favourite of this year, and this is definitely in it, is this Tea Tree Foaming Facial Wash from Superdrug. And I will use this sometimes in the mornings. Again, I use it to wash my face in the shower. This must be my 3rd bottle of this I've got through this year, and it's just brilliant. It gets my face feeling really clean without feeling too tight or dry, which is excellent. So yeah, that's my next favourite. Next up we have the Lush Charity Pot. This is kind of a recent favourite, but it's been good enough that I thought, no, I have to mention it in my yearly favourites. So this year has been the year of tattoos. I've got 5 tattoos this year and I've healed them in a number of different methods. I've used Bepanthen, I've used Tegaderm, I've used tattoo goo, and I wanted to find something that was cruelty free because obviously Bepanthen and tattoo goo, aren't vegan or cruelty free. So I wanted to try something that was, and I was recommended the Charity Pot from Lush. I was a bit unsure because it's perfumed, but I got myself a little pot of it to give it a go, and this has been amazing. Like I already like take really careful care of my tattoos anyway, and I wash them and I keep them wrapped because I have dogs for the first 3 or so days. But then I've been applying a thin layer of this and my tattoo is nearly healed. I got it on the 22nd, it's the 31st now, and it's pretty much healed. It's just been a dream, so I really recommend this. And so yeah, I really love this. This has definitely been a favourite, and I will be treating myself on payday, which won't be for like over a month, to a big pot of this, but I've got another small pot as a sort of backup. 2 more skincare things. The next thing is another kind of body lotion. This is the Vitamin E Skincare All Over Body Cream with Dragon Fruit from Superdrug. This is the charity edition, which is why it's got dragon fruit, and it goes towards the Marie Curie charity. So it's a good cause. And again, this one just smells delicious. Oh, and I like to use this one specifically after I've had a shower a few times a week, just to make sure, like, put the moisture back into my body that's gone out of it from the showering. So that's another favourite, and I always have a big tub of it by my bed, and I've got a backup already. So, and the final skincare item is actually another Primark beauty item, and this is their Drops of Beauty Restoring Facial Serum. Now I only started this, and I only got it at the end of the summer, but it's really lovely. I've kind of gotten out of the routine of doing my moisturising and stuff at the end of the day and the beginning of the day, but I will put this on both times, at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day. And as you can see, I have used it fairly regularly and there's so much left in here, and it just feels really nice. It doesn't feel too greasy, it doesn't make my skin too moisturised because I have classic combination skin, and I just really love it. I'm nearly 30, okay, because I'm 29 in May, so I need to have some more anti-aging sort of products in my life, so I thought this would be a good start, and it is. It's really nice. Makeup and beauty favourites in my Soap and Glory tin, and again, no real order. I'm going to start with this because I wasn't sure whether to put it in like makeup and beauty or like skincare, and it's a Barry M Jelly High Shine Nail Paint in the colour Black Forest. I'm wearing it now. I used to swear by expensive nail polishes. I still do love an Illamasqua nail polish, but I just needed a black nail polish. There was no fuss. Barry M is cruelty free, and so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. It's less than a £5 and it's amazing. I use a base coat always, but I do not need to use a top coat with this. I actually find it looks worse if I do use a top coat. It lasts pretty well. It's opaque. I do put 2 coats on, but I could get away with just putting 1 on. I just really, really like it. Dries quickly, fantastic. So this is definitely a favourite, and it's a kind of a reignited favourite. The next up now, I've kind of put a runner-up here. So this is the runner-up for favourite foundation of the year, and it's the NYX Total Control Drops Foundation. I have shade 02 Alabaster, and it's just really, 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 really nice. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's buildable. So if I want to do, I want to have a more sort of full coverage sort of day, then I just put more on. But I'm kind of, I think as I'm getting older, my skin's changing. I'm preferring a sort of a lighter coverage to my foundation. I'm also quite lucky that I have pretty good skin, so I don't need lots of coverage, and this just fits the bill perfectly. So that is definitely my second favourite foundation of the year. If you watch my videos, you probably know what my favourite foundation of the year is going to be, and it is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick in the shade F1. This baby, I think this is like my second one. You can see I'm nearly run out, and I've got a backup ready to go in my collection. That's literally how much I've got left, but it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. A game changer. I never thought I would like these kind of stick foundations. They've always been pretty like hard to blend and either greasy or cakey, but this is incredible. It blends out at ridiculous speeds. It's buildable. It's such a good shade match for me. I can't speak highly enough of this product, so that is definitely one of my favourites of 2018. It is amazing. Let's go to highlighters. 2018 was kind of the year of the highlighter. I absolutely fell in love with highlighter as a product in general, and I didn't know which highlighter to choose, so I just picked up 2 that I have really, really liked. This one I just had to include because it's such a bargain. It is the PS from Primark Mermaid Glow Highlighting Powder. It's like an icy white with like silvery bits, and it's just such a nice highlighter. A lot of people say it's chunky. I don't find that. I think it is lovely and blendable and great. My next favourite highlighter that I needed to mention is the Kiko Glow Fusion in 04, which is like a lavender shade, and it is so pretty. I just love highlighters now. I've never really used them before, like regularly, but I love highlighter now. To do red eyeshadow, because that's kind of like been my thing, my go-to makeup look of the year. So the single powder eyeshadow from Illamasqua in the shade Demon, it's brilliant. It's a beautiful red. It's nice and blendable, and it's a really good opaque shadow. And then really, I just say Revolution shadows, because I absolutely love Revolution shadows. I love what they've done this year. Almost all of their releases that I've got have been fantastic. But my 2 favourites, the first favourite is the Angel Heart palette. This is a more recent favourite, but it is just absolutely phenomenal. Look at those shades. I've been really into the whole red, more warm toned eye makeup look, and this is just beautiful, and I love it, and I wish I'd had this all year, basically. Second eyeshadow favourite I'm actually wearing today, and that's the Soph X Revolution Extra Spice palette. I don't own her first one, and to be honest, I don't think I need to own her first one, because this is much more me. And I just love the oranges, I love the reds, the yellows. It's just such a good palette for me when I do my monochrome eye makeup look. Yeah, I love this palette, and I love the fact that it's got a really big mirror, so it's good for traveling. So yeah, that's definitely Probably my favourite over Angel Heart, just because I've had it for longer and so I've used it for more, and I think it's a little bit more versatile, but yeah, definitely. Let's stick with the eyes before I go into lips. So my favourite mascara of the year, and this is like a new find for me. I don't know why it had taken me so long to get it. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara. I probably need a new one, but this is just, it's such a good mascara and I love it. I'm wearing it now and yeah, I can't say much else other than I absolutely love it. It's my favourite and yeah, I wish it wasn't so expensive. That's the only thing I can say about it, but yeah, it's such a good mascara. Favourite eyeliner of the year. This is supposed to be my favourite eyeliner of all time. It's the Renaissance Fleck by Makeup Revolution. Again, I've got another one over there for when this one runs out, but it's super black, it's long lasting, it's easy to use, it's got a really nice sort of nib that's long but thin at the same time. I absolutely love it. This is my favourite eyeliner I think of all time. Like, you know, people on YouTube and blogs used to talk about Holy Grail products. This is my Holy Grail eyeliner, without a doubt. And last eye product is my Gosh, good old Gosh eyebrow pencil. Simple, does what it says on the tin. I also love the Anastasia brow definer, I believe it is, but I haven't had that for a while, and to be honest, I was going to repurchase it. I don't know if I can be bothered because this is just so good. I don't need to repurchase the Anastasia Brow Wiz because this just does the job. It's got a pencil one end, spoolie the other end, easy to blend out, long lasting. What more can you ask for? And lipstick, right, so I really wasn't sure what lipsticks to mention, so I thought I'd talk about shades because I'm a lipstick queen. I have too many lipsticks that I enjoy. So this year was the year of two shades for me. The first shade is like this grey-y sort of grey nudie colour, grey tone nude. So my three favourite grey tone nudes of the year, minus one product that I'm not going to talk about on YouTube. Those of you that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. First one is Jeffree Star Scorpio. This is just such a lovely grey toned nude. The next one is Pretense, which is one of the Pro Supreme matte lip paints from Makeup Revolution. And this is a more recent favourite, but it is just fantastic. I love the formula and the colour is great. And it's the NYX Suede matte lipstick, and this is the shade Moonwalk. And again, it's just that really good, really gorgeous grey toned sort of brownie nude. So that's my first shade of 2018. And the second shade that is my favourite lipstick shade is a sort of greeny grey. So this, I mean, to be honest, the LA Splash Classic Horrors are another of my favourite products of 2018. I absolutely fell in love with them, match my aesthetic, the colours are great, they're long lasting, but specifically this shade is Invisible Woman, and it's like grey sort of green, and this shade that I'm wearing now is Shake That Money. It's another one of the NYX Suede matte lipsticks, and it's this really cool sort of green toned grey sort of colour. So those were my beauty and makeup and skincare kind of related favourites of 2018. Next video is going to be all of my sort of other favourites, so I really hope you watch and I really hope you've had a great year. See you in a bit.